Hey everyone, I'm back with the Supermom tag. So, we'll start. How many kids do you have and what ages are they? I have two girls and they are 3 and 4. They're just 16 months apart. Do I feel like I have it all together every day, cleaning, laundry, beauty, etc.? This is me. My general uniform is jeans, shorts, pants, something like that, and a 5K shirt or some other shirt. I usually wear my hair in a braid or in a ponytail. Sometimes I wear it down, just depends. I don't often wear makeup. I feel confident without it. I used to wear makeup every day, all the time, but right now I just don't have time for all that. I like to wear it on Sundays and special occasions, but my husband doesn't care. He actually prefers that I not wear makeup and wear jeans and a shirt, and it's not because, oh, you shouldn't do like that, but he likes it. He likes a more natural look. That's just how he is. He's always been like that. When we were in high school, I remember one day he said, "Did you see this girl today? She looks so hot." And I was like, "For real?" Thinking that I had just seen her that morning, and I didn't see anything special about the way she looked. And when I saw her again later that afternoon, sure enough, all she was wearing was tennis shoes, blue jeans, a hoodie, and her hair up in a messy bun, and no makeup. And he thought she looked gorgeous. He's just always been like that. Okay, so when do I make time to shower, day or night? I often shower in the morning when I take a shower. I clean myself every day. I make sure to wear deodorant and perfume because I have some issues with my hair. I don't wash it every day and I'm busy, so I don't always make the time to shower every day. I know, but I know I'm not alone in that. But I always make sure that I'm clean, but I usually always shower in the morning, but I don't always wash my hair. I'm probably right now washing my hair about twice a week. I have a condition called alopecia. It's stress related for me personally, and about a quarter of my hair is missing in the back. You can't tell by the way I wear my hair, thankfully. It's in a position you can't see, but I try not to excessively mess with it so that it doesn't look crazy. Like, look at this. It's all just crazy. Okay, do I wear makeup every day? We already addressed that. Do I style my hair every day? No. But I don't usually just leave it down. So, I guess I take the effort to comb it and put it in a braid or something. When do I find time to do my hair and makeup when the kids are awake or asleep? If I'm doing that, it's usually when they're asleep. I tend to rise pretty early with my husband, and if I'm going to make that effort, I do it before they wake up because when they are awake, it's much more difficult. The exception to that would be sometimes I get ready in the car on the way to church. But for the most part, if I'm making the effort, I do it when they're asleep or if they're not here at Animal's house when I'm getting ready for a date. When do I work out? Or do I work out? I do like to work out. I'm kind of heavy for myself right now. I like to run. I have a group of friends, and we have pledged to run a 5K once a month for the rest of the year. Really, this whole year, I've ran at least one 5K a month, and not, like a race that I pay to participate in. And I love them. They're so much fun. And I always run. I fell in love with running when I was in Iraq, and it was beautiful over there, and I just embraced it, and I love it. And I try to get out right now. I did 50 miles in May on my treadmill and kind of hurt myself because it was just too much on weird pavement, not on pavement, I guess. And so I was getting up early and running outside on the road, but now my husband is sometimes leaving to work in Indianapolis early in the morning, and I can't leave the kids at home by themselves. And the last time I got on the treadmill, it still was hurting my legs, so I'm just in the where I want to run outside mode, but I'm not always getting out there. I do have a double jogging stroller I got for my birthday, but we live on kind of a busy road, so trying to work that out. But I do also have a gym membership at the school where I go to, and next week I'm going to go. I packed my bag this week, but I left my shoes. All right, what is my household cleaning routine? Do I clean every day? I like the Fly Lady. I think she has a great concept. I love how she lays it all out for you. Do I follow everything she says? No. But that's okay. I'm going to have baby steps. I try to work her way into my own thing. I do like having the idea of routine and structure. The part with that has stuck with me is she says, a load of day keeps the chaos away. For her, chaos is can't have anyone over syndrome. So I wash laundry 4 or 5 times a week. On Mondays, I wash lights. I was washing darks, but now that I am leaving for school early Tuesday mornings, I wash my lights, including my sheets, my towels, and my adult light clothes on Mondays. On Tuesdays, I wash the adult dark clothes. On Wednesdays, it's either my husband's work clothes or my kids' clothes, and then Thursday's the alternative. And then Friday is just kind of like, if I missed one of these Wednesday or Thursday days, I wash something, or if there was like an emergency wash for some reason, like when our shower just got backed up with septic water and we had to clean up a big mess. Yeah, I had to wash a lot of towels. So something like that. Then it has Friday, and I try not to do any laundry on the weekends unless it's like ironing for church or something like that. I try to always clean my bathrooms on Monday morning. She has a swish and swipe that you should do every day. I don't do that every day, but I like to clean my toilets at least once or twice a week. Usually happens Monday mornings. I try to wash my dishes every night. I don't have a dishwasher, but I do try to keep my dishes clean every night. I like that. It makes me feel better knowing that I have my dishes washed. They won't be put away. They're drying on the dryer rack, but I'll put them away in the morning. I don't often clean my refrigerator. If I see a mess, I clean it up. I try to keep the, leftover food eaten or given to the dog or tossed out if it needs it. I try to vacuum 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have a dog, and I try to do at least those 3 days. I clean the floors on those days. I try to have some kind of general cleanliness around here, and I also just pick up throughout the day, which sometimes is a problem because I'm just constantly picking up. But I'm working with my children on, don't get this out, and so you put this away, and make sure you only have one thing out at a time. Okay. Do I ever get overwhelmed with all the responsibilities as a mom? I think it's that right now I have to do a lot of things. I have to go to school. I know that sounds kind of funny and awkward. Most people choose to go to school. They want to go to school. They get to go to school. I kind of have to go to school right now. Using my GI Bill kind of balances out our income right now. And so I have to. And I have to do well. I can't just flunk. I can't miss a semester. I have to do well. Plus, I'm going to be a nurse, and so you want me to know how to take care of you. And so I try as much as I can. But it's hard because I want to be with my kids. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to have time for myself. But I have to find time to study too. So when I have school, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, I find extra break time in between to stay and study. I go early on Wednesdays because I only have one short class, and that's when I can go to the gym, and that's when I can do homework. And like the other day, I didn't even have lab, but I stayed after for hours and worked on schoolwork. So even though it's hard and I hate that I have like really long days, but then on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, I can, relax a little bit more. I can spend more time with my kids. I can do more things around the house. And I catch up on studying again on Sunday before class on Monday. But, my kids are very active, and to me, homeschooling is not an option. Like, I have to do that. It's really important to us. It's really important to me. They are little, and preschool is expensive, and I don't see the point in it in an outside setting. I think early education is very important. I keep my kids home. They have a sitter that comes here. She brings her 2 kids, so they get socialization just right there. We're not as active during the semester outside of the house as we are during like the summer. But they get plenty of adult interaction. We go to church. We have lots of time with our outside family. We live close to a lot of my husband's extended family and mine as well. But going to school and trying to cook and clean and take care of my husband, take care of my children, and take care of myself, it can be very overwhelming, and that's why I'm losing a massive amount of my hair. I've had this problem since I was a teenager, and it just flares up really bad in times of stress. We had a fire, and it started out as a small spot, and then we moved, and then we went back to school, and then and my insurance doesn't cover hair loss, so I can't get the injections that I normally would. So I'm going to have to save my pennies, maybe after tax time, and see if that can jumpstart it. Anyhow, how often do I get alone me time, and how do I relax? I try to get up before my kids in the morning. I don't often get up before my husband because we really like to snuggle, but I do get up before my children. And I know it sounds cliche, everybody says it, but it's true. When I have time in the Word in the morning and I have time to myself doing the things I need to do before they wake up, my whole day has a different tone than if I sleep until 8 o'clock and let my kids wake me up, then we're a mess. So right now I'm reading a Bible that's the Bible in 1 year. If I miss it, I don't try to catch up. I just start back where I am. And then I'm also reading the Duck Commander Family Devotional. And if I miss a few days on that, I do catch up on that because it's short and easy to read, whereas the Bible daily reading is a lot more. And so to try to catch up on that can sometimes be overwhelming. But I try to keep up and read that every day in the morning with my coffee and just sit quietly after my husband's left for work and my kids are still asleep. We're up, excuse me, he's out of the house by 6:30 and sometimes 5:30 if he's going to Indianapolis. And if he's up, I'm up. And on the days that he's up at 5:30, if I get tired, I might lay back down for a little bit before the kids wake up. But only after I've got my laundry started, had my coffee, read my devotional, something like that. And then maybe from 7 to 8 or 7:30 to 8, then I rest again after I'm already dressed and I'm ready to go. And how do I relax? I read. I like to read. I'm relaxing, I guess. Right now I'm doing this for you. And I used to talk a lot on the phone, but I don't really do that so much anymore. It's too much drama. It was drama. And the friend that I used to talk to all the time, she has a new job. We just kind of fell off. So I watch TV with my husband. I read if I'm by myself. Or I watch YouTube or make YouTube. So that's a super mom tag. If you have anything in common with me, if you'd like to know more about me, just comment below. Thanks. Bye.